Alright, it's about 15 or 16 hours after I glued up the handles, and you can see I've got this one shaped down and all beautifully smoothed off, and that's pretty close to being done. I got all the epoxy cleaned out of the yoke as much as I'm going to do for a mallet, and but I want to show you how I get rid of a lot of this material. So I've got this. You know, this is again one of my favorite techniques for holding odd shapes. I just clamp a hand screw to my work table, and then I can just pin this thing down like this. I don't want to cut through this epoxy with my Japanese saw, because this is still a very good blade. So I always save one. It used to say El Crapo on it, but it doesn't say that anymore. But it's so easy just to take to change the blades, to put one that's, you know, not quite up to hardwood furniture grade, so that I always keep one of each saw kind of in reserve if I have to cut something that has glue, or it may not be the, you know, the highest. Well, I don't want to damage my blade is really what I'm trying to yammer on about. So I just pop this one in, and so now I've got, this isn't going to cut quite as well, but it'll cut enough that I just want to waste some of this stuff off of here before I take my rasp to it, because I don't want to try to rasp off that much material. Try not to touch my barrel with my teeth. And again, I have my sock. I just have that sock slipped up over this because I don't want my nice sanded handle to touch these steel threaded members of that clamp. But anytime you can waste material before you actually have to start doing shaping and sanding is time well spent. I'm just kind of bending this blade, I'm pulling it away, and then I'm holding my finger here so I don't touch my barrel. That's pretty good. That's, you know, that wasted a bunch of the material off. Now I'll just put it in like this. And come in here with my pattern maker's rasp. You can't sand this because this cross grain and this end grain will sand at such different rates that you'll scoop out this and without removing the material from this. So you pretty much have to shape it pretty darn close to get to be happy with the result. So you just shape it down as with a file. That's a lesson that took me a long time to learn. Wherever you've got end grain and cross grain coming together, it's very difficult to sand it evenly, because the two grains, the material removal is very, very different between the two. And it's some hardwood that licked this, and the bloodwood wedges. Cardinal wood, that's no slouch either. Okay, let me get a piece of sandpaper wrapped around a block, and I'm going to finish shaping that, and then I'll just hit it with the electric sander. So I've just wrapped a piece of scrap sandpaper around this wood, and I'm going to just try to float and shape this really quickly so they're that's not bad. I had a little fracture. I saw I had a little fracture of that lip disc, and I can see that I think that that when I drove this through there, it busted that little fracture off, but it replaced it with epoxy. So that's what I'm seeing here. So I'm not going to try to sand that out. That's just going to be the way it's going to be. But that's good enough for a mallet. And I'll put it here, put this back in here like this. And you know, I'd already cleaned the glue out with my chisel and my little knife like this. And I'll just shape it down a little bit, get the glue line off of there. Just make it look good. But, you know, I'll shape this handle a little bit more. I'm gonna put the rings on and work on this, and then I'll clean that off on the belt sander. I'll do all this work on the belt sander too, but I'm gonna get the rings on first. So let me just oh, that's got a nice feel to it. Man, that's gonna be an assembly mallet. That's gonna be great for reaching into cabinets and stuff and positioning things. I love it. So let me do this one next. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna cut that top off, and then clean the glue out of break the glue out of here, and then just kind of lightly sand it. But yeah, they're finally coming together.